Welcome to class. I've got you this very safe and gentle yoga routine that can promote well-being and manage your stress during the 2-week wait while trying to conceive. We begin the class on standing position on the mat. Legs are separated to hip distance apart and your arms are by your side. To find ourselves grounding on the mat on Tadasana. We gently roll the shoulders backwards. And rolling it forward. Taking one of your hands to the side of your head and dropping the head down to side stretch for the neck. Switch to the other side. Interlace your fingers to take it right behind your head. The legs are separated comfortably and we open the chest from here. Elbows flared out as we look up to sky. Big inhale. Exhale to round the back, fold yourself forward, chin to chest. Inhale to open, looking up. Exhale to round, to chin to chest. One more. Inhale. Exhale to round, chin to chest. To release. Hands to your hips. Spread your legs wider than your hips. And go in for nice big hip circles. Creating that space. Now take the time to return rotations to the other direction. And flowing in intention with your breath. Back to center. Let side stretch to any one side as we hold. Breathe. Switch sides. Extend. Finding that sweet stretch on the spine, on your back. To center. Now bringing your feet back to hip distance once again. Interlace your fingers to reach your arms over your head as you calf raise for the heels. Going up to the balls of your feet, arms go over, stretch. Exhale to down. Inhale to lift. Exhale to down. Now finding big hip circles, using your leg into any one direction and any one leg, taking lead. Now take the same leg on the inside, on the reverse rotation, and take it to that hip level. Switch legs, in to out. And return it to the counter direction, out to in. To release, I hope you're feeling all these beautiful stimulations in your body. Now we're going to go in for a skate, extending your leg and the same arm to reach to the opposite side. Finding nice hip extensions and a nice mobility for the upper and lower body as well. Go left and right, shaking it off and feeling connected with your breath here, with all these beautiful somatic shakes. Now kick your legs off, shake it off. Find wide leg squats. Goddess pose or Devasana, very powerful pose. Your knees are bent and your elbows are bent, taking arms to shoulder level. The chest is open for heart and the gaze is up. Feel like a goddess. And also visualizing your womb, your yoni, your sacral chakra. Now pulse it out, shake it off vigorously. Feel the connection with your womb. Feel deep with this asana. To release as we take the hands behind you and just open, stretch for that shoulder and chest. Alright, let's continue the state of flow into some warrior poses on the standing. Pivot your right leg towards the right side and the left leg still facing straight. Extend your arms out to the side and gaze towards the right arm. Now bend your right knee and get deeper with Virabhadrasana 2. Look towards your right arm. I want you to take this time to go down and up on the right leg. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. To release. Let's do the same warrior 2 to the left side. Extend arms to shoulders, pivot your left leg. Now let's go down to bend that left knee, standing like a warrior, feeling positive, feeling connected with your body. Now to mobilize, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. To release, I really hope that you're feeling good. And with that, we continue on the mat, on the kneeling position on all fours. Hands under shoulders, and knees are separated to hip distance apart. Inhale to arch your back, look up to the sky. Exhale to round your back, chin to chest. Inhale, arch. Exhaling to round. One more. Inhaling. Exhaling to round your spine. Now let's spread the knees open. So getting that wide stretch to Balasana. Arms are extended, forehead is down, and the body is melting into the mat. Relax your muscles here. Staying with your beautiful body as you breathe. Now slowly come out of that. You're still on the knees, nice and wide. Extending your right arm, and the left arm is bent like so. Finding that single hand deep puppy stretch. A sweet stretch to open the upper body. Now switch sides, left hand sliding down extended. Right arm is bent and folding deep into the upper body. And with that, we slowly release the pose to come into a nice seated position on the mat. On Baddha Konasana, or the butterfly pose. Feet together, knees apart. Interlace your fingers and run it right to the top of your feet like so. Fairly straight on your spine. I'm going to give you this time to just close your eyes. And once again, connecting to your yoni, to your womb, visualizing a nice bright orange light that's truly speaking and shining bright, radiating from within as you manifest positive thoughts, or take deep inhales and exhales. Use your nose. Now let's pulse the knees out to make it more active and deeper stretch on your thighs, on your legs. To release. Let's get into crossed leg position or Sukhasana to perform alternate nostril breathing or Anulom Vilom. Taking your right hand to place the index and the tall finger in between the eyebrows. The ring finger closes the left nostril and the thumb closes the right. Close your right nostril using your thumb and exhale to the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Close left, exhale to your right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale, right. Inhale, right. Close right. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Close left. Exhale, right. To release. And with that breathwork pranayama practice, we come to the mat on the lie down position to finish our sequencing with some asana holds. Back down to the mat, hands are by your side. Your legs are separated to hip distance apart. Press the ground and push the hips away from the ground. Relax your shoulders, your neck, once again sending your energy, your breath down to your uterus, down to where it all begins. And slowly relaxing the spine and the glute down to the mat. And from here, we're going to bend the knees to take the legs into your chest. Keep the knees separated. And from there, we're going to lift the legs straight up for Viparita Karini. We can hold the legs using your hands, and you can interlace your legs, your feet, just to stay more comfortable, to increase that lymphatic drainage, the blood circulation down to your hips in this phase of cycle. And bend your knees and bring your feet together and your knees apart. Hold your feet like so. More nourishment, more enhanced circulation that we're looking for. And more wider on the hips for Ananda Balasana, or the happy baby. Just spread open your legs. Beautiful chakra opening. And with that, we come down to Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees apart. Arms up by your side. Pulse your knees. Get more deeper. And with that, we come into the final pose on Savasana. The eyes are shut. We place both the hands on your womb, on your uterus, on top of it. Loving our body, setting all that beautiful thoughts and positiveness, feeling acclimated in your own body and your mind. And affirming these affirmations after me or in your mind. I'm ready to welcome a healthy baby into my life. My body is a safe space for this embryo. I trust my body's natural ability to implant and nourish this embryo. My womb is healthy and ready to welcome this new life. I release my anxiety and trust that everything is working out as it should. I am patient and optimistic about the outcome. I am ready to welcome this healthy baby into my life. Let's bring hands on prayer to Namaste as we bow down for this beautiful practice that nourished our body and mind. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'm sprinkling all my baby dust to you. Blessings.